All right, we're going to play the Regent here on Ascension 10. The King of Stars. Dr. Thrillhouse with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. And Seminole Nate with 32 months. Is it time to try Niao's Fury? Kind of scared of the poultice. Let's try Niao's Fury. Oh, does Particle Wall not actually return from the exhaust pile? I was assuming based on how other cards work. If it says return this card to your hand... Oh, I see. That happens before the exhaust, though. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't work, actually. Yeah, because it returns and then exhausts. So actually, that doesn't work. Yeah, Feral works because Feral is activating after the card finishes resolving. Since it's a... Yeah, Interesting. Anyway, we're going to give Niao's Fury a try here. In Act 1 Underdogs. Not a huge fan of Regent into Underdogs. We are forced into an Elite as well early on. That's kind of spooky. How to solve this problem? I guess we probably want to go through here. Might make this early shop worthwhile. Yeah, I like the idea of maybe buying a potion here. The characters I like the Strike Defend option on. What, the upgrade 1-in-1 or the transform 1-in-1? Yeah, the transform 2 is good on, honestly, most of the characters. But yeah, especially Defect. I think it's good on Necrobinder too. Oh yeah, Streak is now 2. That's right. Streak 2. Next turn's interesting. We should have a lot of damage next turn. You're going to be debuffing next turn, so yeah, we strike this one. Try to kill the back one. Excellent draw. And then Fury actually just kills you. That's weird. We just need 2 strikes to kill. We don't get 2 strikes. That's alright too. Droplet of Precognition is kind of fun. Choose a card in the draw pile, put it in your hand. I was just thinking the deck as it is going to want more Star Gen right away. So I'm very happy with Glow. Because that does make a star. Okay, that's not as bad. Could use my potion to block for some more, but I don't think that's a smart idea. Let's just go Defend Strike. Yeah, the Niao's Fury actually seems pretty good. We're offered an early Spectrum Shift. Patter is also pretty solid. Actually, we're in Underdog, so I really want this Patter. I think this might be a too early of a Spectrum Shift. Right now we want cards that will let us beat the early combats in the first Elite fight. We need an answer to that Coral guy. Yeah, give me Patter. Okay, Astral Pulse is here. Fasten is also an option if we want more defense. I can buy both of these? Is that true? No. This would have to be 75. That's a pretty good black hole as well, given that we have Glow. Could also just go with Explosive Ampule. Am I not taking Fasten in Underdogs here? I don't know. I don't really plan on playing defense a lot on Regent. Gonna be honest. Whoa. Let's take the black hole. Okay, conveniently 10 damage. Triple defend seems good. Nice. This feels like a skip to me. You could maybe take Summon Forth. But I think this is just skip. As soon as we get Astral Pulse, this fight should be over. There it is. Kill the back one. One damage fight. We like that. Know Thy Place is takeable here. A little bit of extra debuff. It's nice having a zero cost thing to throw at enemies. Don't see much need for Photon Cut. Take Know Thy Place. And we should be in pretty good shape for the first elite, especially with Dexpot for the Coral thing. What's our upgrade? Honestly, like the Patter upgrade quite a bit. Glow is pretty important too. Just more Star Gen. Actually, yeah, just having more Star Gen really important with Niao's Fury here. So I'm going to upgrade Glow. Doesn't directly buff our output. It's him. Oh no. Why is it him? Okay, good. Yeah, Let's just defend and strike. I don't think we need to use the other potion yet. Now is looking better, though, since I failed to draw any block. Brutal. That's brutal. That's a brutal draw. Because even if I fetch one, then I'm shuffling out the other 3 blocks. That's tough. Except I have Niao's Fury. Wait. Okay, we can work with this. We do want to cap damage here. Okay, only take 1 there. Here we have another good turn where we can just full block. And we want to keep making sure we're doing 15 a turn, where possible. If I don't do exactly 15 here, I can't kill it next turn, but I think that's okay. We should be able to block and make progress next turn, and then kill on the following turn. Not too bad, actually. Although that did cost us both potions that we had. We didn't lose that much health. We're offered Astral Pulse number 2 and Prophesize. I think it's a bit early for Prophesize. I do like this card later on, but only once you have energy generation. Yeah, definitely our scariest elite. I think we're skipping here. Also, yeah, we definitely don't want the draw 6 card into fish. Sounds spooky. Do we upgrade Niao's Fury? Let's do it. Would have been nice to get a relic that did something more immediately, but that's alright. Nice draws. Fortunately, I can't really benefit from the return effect of Niao's Fury here. That's alright. Nice fight. Fire Potion's good into the elite. There's the orbit. Ah, I'm still taking it, but I'm sad. We could also take Celestial Might, given that we have the Patter. I am such an orbit enjoyer, though. I'm taking it. And do I upgrade it right away? How greedy is that? Let's do it. Eel. Oof. This will not be good. Actually, it might be better than I think. Unfortunately, bottom decking the orbit means we probably have to ignore it. The idea with Terrareal is that either you have consistent block to answer its big attacks, or you can rush it down. Let's glow and see what we get here. Might end up playing Orbit anyway. Or we just double strike Firepot and try to rush. Taking a lot of damage here. Spooky. Technically, I can play Orbit Strike Firepot. That might be even better. I choose to believe. Problem is that we'll get attacked for 36 if we fail to kill it in time, which is a very scary prospect. So we just have to go hard. Okay, Niao's Fury to get glow back. I guess we Venerate first. I could even get Astral Pulse back. That's a good idea, I think. Yeah. And then we can, if we play Venerate, we can also Falling Star next turn. That's pretty solid. I'm going to call that a good Firepot. Now we get Pocket Watch, giving us way more draw as long as we play 3 or fewer cards. Very nice. We get a second chance at Celestial Might. Do I even need it? I don't think so. Definitely could take Quasar here. Yeah, we have the Star Gen to support it. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. Bruh. Ow. Worst draw of all time. All right. Ouch. We just definitely take a bunch here for no possible counterplay. Definitely a certified Venerate moment. Guess hit the one that's debuffing, since we know that one will be attacking next turn. Good news is we draw 10. Draw 10 cards. Ooh, Gamma Blast. Kind of need Hidden Cache before that's sensical. I'm going to take a Hidden Cache here. What's up, Quasar? What do you got? Retain our hand. Actually, a pretty good Prolong, too. With Prolong. We do break the Pocket Watch to do this. I'm okay with that. Okay, we have 4 energy this turn, so we can Yow's Fury the Patter. I think I get to play Quasar here. Fisticuffs. Okay, sweet. Punch. And then Hidden Cache. Yeah, don't need to use Pocket Watch in this fight. Worked out really well. Bulwark is here. Gather Light might actually be better with the current deck. We could use Begone to deal with a fish. That's also a good idea. I do think I want to rest into fish here. 27 is not that much health. What would I think of a new character having a power in the starting deck? That'd be kind of interesting. You could also achieve a very similar effect with their relic design. Yeah, just use Quasar to make Purity. I was genuinely thinking about it. There are ways we can use this as our solve. Yeah, Bulwark is really good, though. I'm going to grab the Bulwark. I think we can solve fish with a rest anyway. The draw might work against us here. We'll see. We have Orbit, so I'm not too afraid. Astral Pulse Bulwark here. Lose 6 to Beckon. That's gonna waste our puzzle. Ugh. Maybe it's just Beckon Patter then. Beckon Patter Astral Pulse. I don't get a big sword then, no. No, I want the sword. It's a good turn for 3 cards. A bit of an unfortunate turn with the draws, though. Like Glow. I want to see what Quasar can make. Prowess, huh? Yeah, I don't want to draw all these cards. More stars. Cool. Let's just Pocket Watch here. Don't overthink it. He's out of here. Hidden Cache. Looks like I want to spend this energy. Yeah, there is such a thing as drawing too much in this fight. Unfortunately, this draw does not involve Falling Star or Bulwark or Patter, so I think I'm going to skill pot here. Hey, a free Bulwark. You'd love to see it. I think I will Pocket Watch now. Okay. Glow guaranteed gets Falling Star. With the Falling Star. Use the Quasar. Jackpot, huh? I'll take Jackpot. I'm probably not going to play it, though. We're going to Astral Pulse. We're going to Niao's Fury. Fetching Quasar and Astral Pulse and Falling Star, since I have all of these stars to spend. Do it all again. GG. Bombardment is here. But Bombardment is kind of cool. Giving us scaling by having an attack get played every turn automatically. Yeah, so far Niao's Fury has felt really good. I've been very impressed with Niao's Fury on this run. We can clone Niao's Fury. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, Pale's Tears with Pocket Watch is pretty good. Pale's Legion's also pretty good. I don't think I mean, we could just clone Orbit and get to 4 of them. How quickly can I get to 2 res sites? I don't think that's very good, though. No, I'm definitely leaning more towards the Legion here. Yeah, give me Pale's Legion. So we can double our big blocks. And then, where are we going here? Probably to this merchant. Although if I... Maybe just this way, actually. Which means we can go through here. I would like to take some events, I think. Don't want to take too many combats yet. Go, my Legion child. Don't think I'm going to play that. I can just block for 26. Seems pretty good. Let's go Orbit, Bulwark, Pass. Glow here. Now we got a Quasar. The Gambit. Brilliant. No hesitation. I'm playing that. You heard me. You heard me. Oh, and I could have stunned him the whole time. We'll think on that. Your doom is here. Yeah, we were always safe in that fight. Don't worry. How would I rate the various energy relics? I would put probably Pumpkin Candle on the bottom. Prismatic Gem is actually kind of high up, I think. Because the downsides on the other ones are pretty bad. Spike Gauntlets are one of the better ones. I think Blessed Antler feels pretty bad. Whispering Earrings are horrifying. Pale's Flesh is pretty good. Not taking these cards. Could take Spoils of Battle there, actually. Didn't really want to, though. And Hell's Razor, a dad joke for the crowd. What does the Ironclad enjoy listening to? Rock music. No refunds. Okay, we can just block with Bulwark. I'll get an energy back. Play Falling Star. Oh, even better. Brilliant. Pale Blue Dot gives us a way to scale properly. We do like that quite a bit. Look at his Pillar of Creation at the moment. Only good with Quasar. Not very good. Take a Pale Blue Dot. If Regent became an Necrobinder, what skill would he use? Bombardment. Oof. Interesting. Normally I just click on the money here without hesitation. This time I have hesitation. Because I'm thinking about how good the history would be. History could be pretty powerful for a deck like this, especially with Bombardment. But I'll take the money. Don't want to go through fights with a curse here. How do we feel about the Lost Wisp? Do area damage when I play a power. I have 3 powers already? Hell yeah. Give me the Lost Wisp. Now we're really good into the Decimillipede jerks. Skip the node I place. Just draw again. Sure. So we can Meow's Fury a block card. And Meow's Fury the Patter again. We can play Orbit. Yeah, Orbit. Let's go Astral Pulse. Meow's Fury. Fetch. Patter. And honestly, too dazed. Actually, Ultimate Defend would have been slightly better. And I wouldn't take 2. That's fine. You die. You lose your artifact. Don't play any more cards. Okay, this wasn't too bad, actually. I would love another copy of Know Thy Place. Could also think about Cloak of Stars. Let's take another Know Thy Place. And we get to the rest site. Where we can upgrade something. Pale Blue Dot is a tempting upgrade. It's a little bit premature, actually. Gonna need a second orbit first. Or just another energy source, but the Radiant Tincture makes it a lot better. It might be better to directly upgrade the stuff that's getting me output, though, like Black Hole or Bulwark or Astral Pulse, or even Bombardment. Astral Pulse upgrade's very nice into the Elite fights coming up because of Decimillipede. Like the Quasar upgrade. Oh, that's true, actually. Upgraded colorless cards are pretty spicy. Let's sneak that in. That's fun. Nice. Upgraded Bombardment could have killed here, just saying. Although not also while blocking, so whatever. Go Orbit, Patter, Venerate. Take some damage here. What are you making? Freaking Shockwave. That's badass. Very badass. Skip. Okay, we're almost at the shop. We have tons of money here. We have a parrying shield as well. If we end our turn with 10 block, we'll do 6 damage. That's usually good. Rude. I have no way to block this, so I'm going to lose my puzzle here. That's annoying. Let's go double Know Thy Place, so it's Weaken Bull next turn. Yeah, let's get discarded. Rude. Rude! Could Bombardment this one. No, I'd like to block here. We can go Falling Star Venerate. Keep you weak and vuln. I want to do some area damage, though. My Astral Pulse. Maybe Venerate as well. Stop there. Now we can conveniently kill this one just by playing any power. Stop there again. Then we have another double block turn. Our child is back. And I have Orbit down, so let's glow. I almost have too many cards in my hand now. Actually, Stratagem would have been free area damage. That's kind of fun, too. Okay. How do I not get murdered here? We have 2 stars. I kill this thing in some easy and obvious way. I can fetch Falling Star, Sovereign Blade, right? Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, Falling Star, Sovereign Blade gets there. Ooh. Whenever you spend stars, gain block. Seems pretty good with what the deck is doing. We also just want to add more powers now, because the powers are also area damage attacks. So that sounds great. And yeah, let's skip the first shop here, hit this elite, and then go to this shop. I think we upgrade Child of the Stars. So Bulwark is also a really good upgrade. Let's upgrade Bulwark, actually. Since we're able to double the block it provides. Block upgrades are pretty impactful. It's Quasing time. Fetch a given attack. I think we just want to draw 4. There's that Bulwark. Okay, here's our chance to get Bombardment down in a fight where it really matters. We get 1 energy refunded, so I can still play Defend. And then we have Bombardment down. I could additionally Radiant Tincture if I want to double defend. But I don't, because then I don't Pocket Watch. Yeah. This is good. By 3. So we want a Niao's Fury for... Bottom card, by the way. Niao's Fury Bulwark, I imagine. Block. I mean, you just died of bombardment, so whatever. Cool. Royal Gamble can give us a whole bunch of stars all at once. It's not that good without the upgrade, although with Niao's Fury, it's better. I'm going to take it. An attack or skill into our hand at the beginning of combat, huh? There's a lot of good options. Royal Niao's Fury is a thing. Royal Block is also a thing. I kind of like Royal Bulwark. Royal Gamble is is pretty funny. I don't think it's very good, though. I don't want that to be on turn 1. Quasar. Bombardment? Guaranteed turn 1 bombardment? These are all fun ideas. Let's start by removing Decay. Do I even want to buy this? Is a good question, too. We could buy Permafrost instead. We have a lot of power, so that's 7 block, usually on turn 1. Is Gold Axe any good? It definitely can be. I don't think it's that good for this deck, because we're often just playing 3 cards per turn. But especially on Silent, if you're playing a lot of attacks or a lot of cards per turn, then it can be very strong. Is it a better murder? No, it's a worse murder. You draw more cards than you play. So it scales slower than murder does. Well, usually you draw more cards than you play. If you're creating cards, that may not be true. I'm going to go with Permafrost. And do I buy a potion? Honestly, yes. We buy a potion so that Decimillipede just dies. And B-Guy also just dies. Yeah. I approve of my choices. Seraph with the Prime sub in 8 months. Yeah, Permafrost instantly saving 7, right? I think I'm going to see what this attack potion creates. We could just get 7 stars here and then instantly win, right? That's pretty close. That's pretty close. I'll take Knockout Blow here. So I can go... Yeah, we can get a kill with it. Right? If I Neos Fury Knockout Blow, we get a kill. That's a lot of stars. This will also do area damage, right? So is it 0 this turn until played? Let's see. What is the actual phrasing on the attack potion? I think it says 0 this turn, but what it means is 0 this turn or until you play it. Or discard it for any reason. Yeah, it's now 3 costs, so I can't, yeah. It's just weaken you, though. Didn't actually intend to kill that one. Worked out, though. There we go. Get a Cloak Clasp, which is really nice with our Pocket Watch, providing a steady flow of passive block. 3 unupgraded cards that I don't want. I bet we can kill this boss without resting. So I'm going to upgrade Bombardment. Just going to go for it. I do expect to use 1 or more potions here. I think we just start with double Know Thy Place. Kind of boring. Actually, maybe better to leave them in the discard pile for Niaoi's Fury to fetch and just play Bulwark. Let's do that. Alright, I didn't want to do that because of the block thing, but I think it's fine. But I did want to forge. No need to Radiance Potion yet. Okay, let's just end turn. Perfect. play this as well. There's not much benefit to doing so, though. I can play this as well. Might as well. And then we block for another 7, so we actually take very little here. Go up to 10 cards for next turn. Our block doubling is now in effect again. Let's double patter, I suppose. You got Quasar. Mayhem? Sure, I'll take Mayhem. That's fun. We like fun here, right? So I'll take Black Hole back. The Weakened Fool. Automatically play Frantic Escape. That's cool. I like that. Get me away from this freaking thing. Automatic Bulwark. Badass. Bonk. No debuffs, right? GG. All right. Void form is here. So is Tyranny. Void form seems pretty good. Gonna be honest. Yes, Pocket Watch can tell us how many cards we played for Pale Blue Dot. That's correct. Is Tyranny actually better than the Void form? Maybe. But probably not. What's up, tanks? No Instinct. Instinct Bombardment would have been badass. Iron Club is great here. Crossbow is also quite good, just giving us a random free-to-play attack every turn. One sec. Had to close the window there. Oh yeah, are we fighting? We are fighting. Yes, I can tell. We're fighting Doormaker and Test Subject. So that makes Crossbow perhaps better. Because then Crossbow is both draw and card generation that works against Doormaker, whereas Iron Club will not work on Doormaker's no draw phase. Yeah, let's try Crossbow on Regent. I think creating random attacks is going to be pretty strong. Like, one of the attacks this can make is 7 stars, for example. It can also make Bombardment. Shop. Okay, if I want to go to a shop, I got to go on the left side. So we start over here. Easy choice, I suppose. 3 Celestial Might. So again, free to play this turn is a lie, always. Guess I go Venerate the Nyao's Fury. Avoid taking... No, I can't. Okay, it's okay to lose 2 max health here. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, Venerate, then Neo's Fury. We definitely want a Neo's Fury last here. That way we have more cards in hand for... for the Cloak class to block here. We do take 1, though, which means we lose 2 max health. Oh, I could have got it with Fire Pot. I forgot about the shield. That's all right. 3 knockout blow. Okay, this crossbow thing seems pretty good so far. Just saying. The Child of the Stars is here. I also like the Cloak of Stars quite a bit. Take a cloak. Yeah, guards would be exceptional. I would definitely like guards as a way to exhaust stuff in hand. I like going to the shop that's after the chest. Well, there's 2 of them, actually. Let's not go to this one, is what I'm saying. I will fight the 150 health dummy for 2 random upgrades. That sounds great. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll use 1 strength potion to help us out here. 1, 2, 3. Lethal Humiliation. Indeed, Lethal Humiliation. Am I meant to do any damage with this hand? I think I just play 3 strikes. Or hardcast Void Form. Actually, yeah, let's hardcast Void Form. Is this enough damage? It's not, right? It is with Fire Pot, though, actually. Okay, good enough. We get Defend Plus and Venerate Plus. Hooray. Not what I was hoping for, but alright, that's fine. Minus 2 potions, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. It's not fine. The whole blocking thing seems not to be happening here. We got Quasar. Finesse Plus is pretty good. Blocks for 14. Actually a ton. Means I can Void Form. There we go. The free 7 stars had to appear sometime. Ridiculous. I'll take a Glimmer Plus here, now that we have Void Form. My longest streak, rotating so far, our best is 7. Go this way? Yeah. Uh-oh. But I like powers. Oh, no. It's not these powers. Really want to play anything here? Ooh. It's doing damage is kind of important, though, huh? Oh, we got a free bombardment. But there wasn't room in hands. I didn't think about that. Did not think about that. Blocks, huh? Unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. There we go. Okay, not very happy with that fight, but we do have a lot of powers against that guy, so that just makes sense. Convergence is here. I don't know if it's very good, though. I don't think I actually care about convergence at this time. I'm skipping. Exhaust. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power, making it not exhaust. We could put that on Niao's Fury. Pro tip, don't put that on Bombardment. Realistically, though, I probably just want Forgotten Soul. Non-exhausting Royal Gamble is pretty funny. It turns Bombardment into Howl from Beyond. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, non-exhausting Niao's Fury actually sounds kind of cool. So you know what? Let's do it. That's a cool thing to get. It's the run where we make really good use of Niao's Fury. I like it. This kind of feels like a rest. Is there any one upgrade? No. Actually, no. We want to upgrade Pale Blue Dots. Very important. I almost forgot about that. Bag of Prep's excellent for more cards on turn 1. Does the no exhaust work against Door? I don't think so. Go Know Thy Place, Bombardment, Void Form. Three Kingly Kicks, kind of obscene. It's pretty good. Yeah, that was kind of insane. Upgraded Summon Forth. What do you call it when your cat is relentlessly angry with you? Meow's Fury. Oof. I'll take a Summon Forth. We're forging enough that seems passable. I could do potion, curse remove. That's probably what we're doing here. Dex pot, power pot, remove curse. That feels about right. Yeah, that feels about right. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Chatter422. What dinner do you get served when you respawn back at the Spire? Niao's curry. No refunds. All right, let's lose the decay here. Pick up some potions. Okay, definitely kill Upgrade Man first. That is usually the plan. Gonna orbit. I'm gonna Blanc. I'm gonna glow as well. It was bombardment, huh? Automatically block at the end of the turn. We'll get 5 cards this turn, though. Well, I guess that's more than 5. But yeah, this is going to hurt. For sure. Kind of wish I'd gone for Flail Guy first. Often he is the right guy to go for, actually. Guess I'll just die. Really want to know that I placed this guy to block 6. I'm going to do that. Ouch. I have too many cards. Okay, first 2 cards are free. So let's do Astral Pulse, Royal Gamble. Fasten's nice. We'll take Fasten. Okay, okay. I think we have control of the situation. Take it. Do we want a Begone? I can't imagine that we do. No, I can't imagine that we do. Okay, last fight. We get to play Void Form on turn 1. Seems pretty good. Let's just go beat into shape, Void Form. guy attacks every other turn, so the Pale's Legion and Pocket Watch both line up really well here. Now our Supermassive is even better. Okay, let's go... Black Hole, Neos, Fury, get Bulwark? Yeah. And Supermassive. And Royal Gamble. We don't even need Prolong. He won't attack me next turn. Whatever. Feet into shape now says Forge 25. Kind of cool. It's fine. I like the Heart of Iron quite a bit. Do we want a Conqueror? Almost. Yeah, I think we do. I think Heart of Iron over this Strength Potion. I like having defensive potions. And we definitely want to rest here. So we're not... Even with the rest, we're not getting to that much health into the bosses, but it should be enough. I have to imagine. Okay, sweet turn 1 here, where we can just play 3 powers. Kind of important to play the Bombardment, though, right? Do we skip Child of the Stars? I think so. Pebbly dot down. Okay, so we can just throw cards down. Ben blocks for a lot here. Good time for Dex Potion, looks like. And that means no Quasar. I also want a Heart of Iron, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay, Void Form is here. I have to imagine we just play that. And accept the consequences, which aren't even that bad, because we block for a ton passively. We'll block for 7 plus 6, so we only take a little bit here. And for the energy debuff turn. Joke's on you. I don't pay for my cards anyway. I do need more stars, it looks like, so let's play Hidden Cache. Oh, I played the wrong number of cards. I played the Forbidden 4 cards. That's on me. Let's get the other Bombardment played for free alongside Bulwark. An Heirloom Hammer to copy either Niao's Fury or the Sovereign Blade. I want to copy the Sovereign Blade. We have 247 damage Sovereign Blades. That's pretty good, actually. I think I'm just going to do a little damage with this. We're so close to winning now. We just have to play Conqueror, right? Yeah, there it is. GG. Okay, Conqueror actually ended up being quite good. Nice Gamma Blast. Any reason not to Power Pod on turn 1 specifically? This is the card, Conqueror. It makes the Sovereign Blade deal double damage for 1 turn. So then follow that up with 2 massive swords, and we got huge damage there. So yeah, the second blade came from a Heirloom Hammer, which came from the crossbow, yeah. Oh yeah, I might be using Pocket Watch here. So I think we wait a little bit on the Power Pot. How does Conqueror interact with the Giga Potion? They'll multiply with each other, so that's times 6. Should use that too. $36 plus 37. Math? Pretty sure that kills. Yeah, it will. With the Power Pod, it will. Or with this power as well. Use the Power Pod. Take Monarch's Gaze. There's the Heirloom Hammer again, so we can double the sword a second time. I'm into it. Looks like we're not playing Void Form based on this draw. I'm okay with that. Hammer again. And now we have 3 of them. I'm into it. Oh, I should have chilled to the stars first there. It's foolish. More? Very tempted. I want to forge. No. 2 dead to copy. Is there a limit to how many blades you can have? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Alright, please lament the Dying Star Plus that just happened. The Dying Star that's free, rather. Just completely deactivate your attack. Big. Wisp Power with the Prime 7, 11 months of support. Thank you, thank you. $147 damage. My only regret is that I can't play two of them. Or can I? Discovery, what do you got? Decisions. Pretty badass. Holy. GG. G freaking G. I've had enough of your poor manners, Architect. Get blapped. My fury has arrived. GG. G freaking G. Okay, that was a cool run. That was a really cool run. I really liked that this run was really able to make use of the new buffed Niao's Fury in such a major way, both upgrading it and enchanting it, as well as having it be a major part of our plan the whole way through. That was awesome. That was very cool. Good showing for the crossbow as well. But yeah, cool, very cool Niao's Fury moment. Saint Walker with a Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. So next up is Necrobinder. Before that happens, Twitch chat, I do need a quick break here. Gonna get some water. I'm gonna refill the legs. Back in a few for another run of the Spire 2. Don't go nowhere, my friends. I'll be right back.